I have joined Confederation. It is 1867 and me and my colony have joined Confederation. We have joined Confederation socially, politically and economically. Transportation links were being built as the economy was developing. People thought that Confederation would help the economy by providing a large market for their good and a link to the other colonies through the intercolonial railway. 5 industries that had a big influence on Confederation: manufacturing, forestry, mining, agriculture, and fisheries. Britain would help with funds to build railways to help increase trade if they joined Confederation. Since New Brunswick had a small population, if they joined Confederation, they wouldn't have to worry about rep by population. The railway would be paid off, which would have a big protection against the Fenian attack. Economy, closely tied to resources, would have a great influence on Confederation. New Brunswick, known for its maritime exports, had great influence on Confederation. New Brunswick decided to enter Confederation to cut down a lot of taxes that it would pay if it did not operate under the Confederation, which is called tax issues. Goods in manufacturing, ship masts and boats, which had a good influence on Confederation. Joining Confederation was because the railway line would help grossly in its business development. No railway construction. Joined Confederation so that it would use the opportunity as a member to benefit by getting products that it would not produce herself. We also joined Confederation because we had huge debts that it was supposed to pay by Confederation. Since economically facts have been done, we also joined Confederation socially. New Brunswick is located at the eastern seaboard of North America. It is found south to Quebec. It is an area estimated to be 73,440 square kilometers. This way, Confederation would happen because US was on the border. If they joined Confederation, they would have power with rest of the colonies and wouldn't be much threatened of US taking over. New Brunswick and Nova Scotia together with Prince Edward Island were talking about a possible maritime merger as the scheme of a federal union became more important. My colony shared a long borderline with the US. We feared the event of war and of manifest destiny. I myself did not give up in the months that followed. I spoke to every part of the colony on Confederation. 3 reasons politically for Confederation was that states ended free trade with BNA colonies. Britain sent word to New Brunswick to join Confederation, which sort of pressured us on a way. Fenians attacked us in 1866. People were scarced and panicked. There were hundreds of them lying at our border. My party was defeated in 1865. I thankfully regained power in 1866 and led New Brunswick into Confederation. PEI, Nova Scotia, and us planned talks about the Maritime Union. As the Fenian threat was still at large, the conference was well at New Brunswick, and Confederation was luckily in favor. We had joined Confederation. But not only Confederation, we had passed these 3 extraordinary hard conferences. New Brunswick is located at the eastern side, as I have told you. But that will connect this political reason in conferences, as this was done at the Charlottetown Conference in September 1864. And they agreed to meet at another conference in Quebec. In the Quebec conference, they discussed how they would run the new union that they had agreed upon. They formed the Quebec Resolutions. Prince Edward Island and Newfoundland later refused to join the Confederation. Another conference was held in London. There were a lot of conferences, and it resulted in the Canadian Confederation, which New Brunswick was part of it. Leaders from New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and provinces of Canada took a draft from Quebec Resolutions, which came up with an ending agreement that our colony would have confederation. Me and my beloved colony wish as forward on as I die. I wish that me and my colony have a great ending, and me and my colony always are and always stay ahead. This is Samuel Leonard Tilley, and
there's no end to the dark. There's no end to the dark. I desperately need your guidance.
Justice, the righteous will avenge us.